Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, this is the Art of Etta, where we love our supply and we enjoy exploring our creativity. Lately I am trying to get better in creating expressive artwork, and I love botanical, I love flower, and I thought I would love to get better at expressive flower. So this is what we're doing today. I love to take you on my journey of self-improvement. I'm using watercolor this time. I didn't have a lot of time to add other medium, and I was wearing my baby, which create for an extra challenge on its own. But what I'm doing is just to create a background first. So I add a layer of light blue, and then I wanted sort of aqua color, which I didn't have, and I decided to blend on top of the paper straight away. So I add a green on top of the blue while it was still wet. I add quite a bit of water to my page first, and then I'm creating this sort of whimsical shape all around to give it more interest. I will come back to the background, but now I'm moving to the flowers, and I'm creating just sort of the idea of the flower, a shape that doesn't have any detail. It just has an outside form, and then slowly I will add a little bit of depth inside. But for now I just focus on my color. I create the shape of the flower, I create all of the flower, and then I will go on top creating some volume, and I will add a darker color first on the center of the flower and create a few lines around and play with different tones of color. And I'll tell you this now because unfortunately I didn't get to film that part, my camera shut off. But I'm also using different kind of color to create an idea of leaves around. As you see, I'm not detailed at all. I don't want it to be precise. I'm just filling up the gap with different shades of green so that they will give the viewer the idea of what's that. And also I liked the idea of having some different gradient of yellow as a spot in a few parts of the painting to just create the illusion of a different type of flower being there as well. And here is the part that I missed, but basically, as I said before, I went with the dark color for the flower, starting with the center and moving around, a whitish, a reddish, and creating some gradient. I'm focusing again on the background. Basically, once I create my centerpiece, I realized that the background was a bit too strong. So I still wanted those color, but I wanted those color muted down. So I wipe some white watercolor on top of it to create this foggy illusion. And with a pointy brush, I'm creating now the idea of the leaf by adding some line inside, first a reddish color and now a white. And as you see, I really don't focus about being detailed at all. I'm just going with the brush. Here I'm adding some more white because I wanted to have a darker contrast, and this adds some more movement to my flower, some more interest. And with a reddish color, but it's basically just create a variation of color inside my my flower. And I'm going around just adding some yellow dot again to create a little more definition on my color that on the first layer faint down a little bit, being a watercolor. And that's basically everything I am doing. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this experiment, and if I should do more expressive work, and if you like more expressive work with a flower or maybe with a landscape. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.